You can't overthink your own process. You can't look at what other people are doing, what other people have. You can't wake up with, in the morning, this is something that my uncle says, with this feeling of like,
You won't believe what I just found out about Diggy Simmons and Diddy. Picture this. A young star born into hip-hop royalty, destined to rise until everything came crashing down. But here's where it gets twisted. We're talking lawsuits, shocking accusations, and a dark side of fame that'll leave you shook. So, what went down between Diggy and Diddy? And why did he just vanish from the music scene? Stay tuned, because this story is more jaw-dropping than you can imagine. All right, fam, buckle up, because today we're diving into a story that's like a behind-the-scenes Hollywood horror film. Diggy Simmons, son of Rev Run from the iconic Run DMC, recently filed a bombshell lawsuit against Diddy. Yes, the Diddy. He's throwing out accusations that are making everyone question just how deep the rabbit hole goes in the music industry. For those who don't know, Diggy was once set up to be the next big thing. He was at his peak, killing it on the charts, and backed by industry giants. But then, just like that, he was gone. So, what could possibly push someone with so much potential to walk away from it all? Let's rewind a bit. Diggy Simmons grew up surrounded by music legends thanks to his dad and Uncle Russell Simmons, the founder of Def Jam Records. By 14, Diggy was dropping mixtapes, and by 15, he was in the All-City Chess Club alongside big names like Pharrell and J. Cole. His talent was undeniable, and even though some people called him a nepo baby, he was proving them wrong every step of the way. Diggy's music wasn't just riding on his last name, his skills were legit. Hit after hit, tour after tour, he was making a name for himself. But then the pressure of fame and that nepo baby label started to mess with him. As Diggy got more popular, so did the criticism. People would say he didn't deserve his success, or that he was only famous because of his family. This constant negativity pushed him to his breaking point, and he admitted that it took a toll on his mental health. He developed OCD, constantly overthinking everything and questioning if he really deserved to be in the spotlight. Imagine that, having the world at your feet but feeling like it's all a lie. So, he took a step back, prioritizing his mental health over his career. But now it seems like there's way more to the story. Now, here's where things get messy. Recently, Diggy came forward with a lawsuit against Diddy, and the claims are insane. According to sources, Diggy says Diddy didn't just try to mentor him, he tried to control him. There are allegations that Diddy even forced Diggy to perform at private parties. But here's the tea. This isn't the first time Diddy has been linked to shady dealings with young artists. Just think about it. So many stars have worked with Diddy, but only a few actually come out on top. And a lot of them disappear or have their own horror stories to tell. Rumor has it, Diddy has been involved in some questionable stuff with other young talents too. Remember Usher? He stayed with Diddy as a kid, and to this day, Usher won't talk about what he witnessed at Diddy's infamous Puffy camp. And then there's Chris Brown, who hinted that Diddy once tried to make a move on him when he was just 12. And the wildest part, Cat Williams, a comedian known for spilling the darkest Hollywood secrets, has been hinting for years that Diddy's actions go beyond the normal industry drama. People in Hollywood whisper that Diddy likes to mentor young talent, but in ways that are, let's just say, far from normal. As if Diggy's accusations weren't enough, let's talk about other shocking claims that have surfaced recently. Multiple lawsuits and reports suggest that Diddy allegedly had inappropriate relationships with young men, some barely old enough to even be in the industry. He's been accused of using his power to get close to them, and the stories coming out now are horrifying. One lawyer claims to be representing over 120 people who say Diddy manipulated, groomed, or hurt them. Among these are kids who thought they were getting a shot at fame, but allegedly ended up in terrifying situations. Why didn't we hear about this sooner, you might ask? Well, here's the thing. Diddy has serious power in the industry. From launching careers to blacklisting artists, he knows how to control the narrative. People who work with him are often too scared to speak out, fearing their careers would be over in a second. And if anyone does try to call him out, they're hit with lawsuits, silenced, or simply forgotten. That's the kind of influence we're talking about, and it's scary. Then there's Cassie. When Cassie's relationship with Diddy ended, she opened up a whole new side of the story. She claimed that during their time together, Diddy controlled every aspect of her life, allegedly forcing her into situations no one should have to endure. She even suggested he would loan her out to other people. Cassie's story was the first big blow to Diddy's reputation, and since then, it's like a domino effect. More and more people are coming forward forward with their own horror stories. Here's the sad reality. Diggy's story might just be the tip of the iceberg. Hollywood and the music industry have a long history of young artists being taken advantage of. And the scariest part? We're only hearing about a fraction of what actually happens behind the scenes. Cat Williams, for instance, has talked about how young stars in the industry are often exploited, but nobody believed him. And now, with all these stories coming out, it's clear he might have been right all along. With the lawsuit now in play, Diggy is finally reclaiming his voice. He's speaking up not just for himself, but for others who may not have the strength or courage to do so. This legal battle isn't just about money or fame, it's about justice. And if Diggy's accusations are proven true, it could bring down one of the most powerful figures in music. Fans are rallying behind Diggy, and his bravery might just inspire other young artists to step forward, breaking the cycle of silence that has haunted the industry for decades. This story should be a wake-up call for anyone trying to make it in Hollywood. Talent and dreams are one thing, but the entertainment industry can be a dark place if you don't have people looking out for you. The same fame and fortune that look so enticing from the outside come with a side that no one should have to experience. So, to all the young hopefuls, remember Diggy's story. Fame comes with a price, and sometimes that price is too high. What do you all think? Are Diggy's accusations going to be the downfall of Diddy's empire? Or will Hollywood's secrets stay hidden once again? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a tea spill. Until next time, keep your eyes open and stay woke, because in Hollywood, things are rarely what they seem.